Hello everybody, Calabus here, back with some more Hearthstone. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of laddering. Right now I am currently ranked 10. I pretty much got to this point playing my aggro rogue deck, my rush deck. Just killing people as fast as I could. We're going to switch it up a little bit now though. We're going to switch to my heavy hitting deck. It's going to be my heavy hitadin. Basically a paladin deck with a lot of stumpy, tough creatures in it, a couple giants, Ragnaros, Tyrion Fordering. So we're switching up our pacing. Instead of trying to go for the early rush down burn, we're going to go for late game, overwhelm our opponents. The weakness of this heavy hitadin deck is probably rush decks, which, I mean, there's several warlocks and hunters out there that's Russian, so if we run into those guys, things might get difficult, because if I get a bad draw and I get a bunch of stumpy creatures that I can't use to protect myself early, I might die before I ever get a chance to make any real plays. But if I can find a way to survive, or I play slower classes like this priest. Priests are generally kind of slow, which will be good kind of against this deck as long as he doesn't mind control the heck out of me. But we're going to toss Tyrion. We'll hold on to Protector, Champion, and Wrath. See what happens. Pull up a Sunwalker, that's good. That's fine. Sunwalkers are good because they got the magic number versus priest of 4 attack. Means it's even harder for them to get rid of. Alright. Brings out an alchemist. Guess he just wanted a creature on the board. Nothing worth coining, so we just put up a token. We'll probably just run his alchemist into it and clear my board. And then heal his alchemist. Or thought steal me. Man, he could have just grabbed 2 really good cards. 4. I could coin my weapon. I think I just make another one. I mean, again, he might just heal up his alchemist and then kill the 1/1 again. Or, who knows, maybe he'll equip the True Silver Champion that he grabbed from me or something like that. Alright, there's the hill. Another ping on my 1/1, keeping my board cleared, giving this guy taunt. That's all fair. We're not going to complain about any of that. We're going to go ahead and make the weapon then. For justice. Kill that alchemist, guys. And see if he has an ooze in his deck. Alright. Rag. Alright, we're gonna coin our Wrath. I think there's only one card in here, my Blessing of Wisdom, that isn't gonna do 3 or more. Well, I have a couple 2s, but most likely I'm gonna hit him for enough. Oh, Mountain Giant, he's gone, and we'll clear the board. So I wonder if this guy knows his cards well enough to know that with 12 damage his minion just took, that the card I drew was a Mountain Giant. I mean, I don't think there's another 12 cost card in the game. Alright. So I'm thinking about either giving him taunt or giving him a shield. On the off chance that he dot stole my equality, I might want to bubble him, but I think we're gonna feed him up a shield. Not do the bubble. There you go. So he might have Shadow Word Death though too, so that would have ate right through the bubble anyways. So as you can see, I got a bunch of stumpy creatures in my hand. One Argent Protector, And then a bunch of heavier creatures and a Blessing of Wisdom, or Kings. Shadow Madness. Alright. Everybody takes 1 point of damage. Throws my shadow damage into my... hits him. You run your other guy into it. Clear the whole board here. Alright, doing a board clear. What you got for 3 mana? Nothing. Alright, I am not upset about any of that. We're gonna put up my Sunwalker now. Got the magic number of 4, so no Shadow Word Pain or Death's gonna hurt him. Unless he has a way to like buff. Oh, there's silence. That's not super awesome. And a Holy Fire. Alright. I'm an annoying priest. Ha ha ha. Rag it up. Boom. I'm either gonna toast me an owl or hit that priest in the face. Hit him in the face. Alright, let's see if he has the Shadow Word, Death. Maybe. There it is, Death. I got more minions where that came from. More minions where that came from. Hit me, you stupid owl. I don't care. That's fine. Boom. You just got Black Knighted, son. And my knight is going to hang around for a little while. There's a bubble for you. Because he also has the magic number of 4 right now, keeping him out of the range of Shadow Word Pain and Death. So giving him a bubble makes him harder to get rid of. He's taking my guy. That's messed up. I did a lot of work making him. Alright. Let's give myself a taunt creature. Then let's buff him up. Let's see if he has another mind control. Hi, I'm a priest and I want to make your life as crappy as possible. I don't want to really play the game. I just... there goes your bubble. He stole my lay on hands. You dingbat. Fine. Fine. We're gonna kill his Black Knight. Then we're gonna heal up our Fen Creeper. And then we're gonna play our... do we get our Gruul out right now, or do we play Tyrion? Let's Gruul it up. Because if he has a Shadow Word Death again, his second one, I don't want him to do it to my Tyrion really, even though it would have gave me a weapon. If he has another Mind Control, I'm going to keep my Tyrion out there. Rag! Don't kill my Gruul. Don't kill my Gruul. I had to eat that. Had to eat that. Alright. Boom. And... boom. And I try to avoid putting 4 creatures on the field if I can, in case they run a mind control tech. Especially if the 3 creatures I have on the field isn't ones I want to give up. So, alright, Holy Nova kills my bubble, gives itself a heal, kills my Gruul. That all works. Alright. So, things are gonna get really unfortunately bad for him right here. I mean, he might concede depending on what he has in his hand to deal with 4 huge taunts. But maybe he has Deathwing. possible, I guess. Alright, that's him pretty much conceding, I think. I think it's a well play here. I think just had a little too much for him to deal with.
Well played. You have that.
Alright, so he played out what he could and then conceded. That's fine. Give us our star. So like I said, the pacing is a lot different from the rogue. Oh look, I get a quest. Total dominance. I will totally dominate the rest of these games. Like I said, complete opposite. Rogue deck, you're burning people down. This one, you're trying to survive the first 5-6 turns. Just make it by. Till you can start throwing up your big taunts and your big minions that, even if they deal with your first couple, you're like, well, I got another one. Oh, you sheep that? Well, I got another one. Oh, you shower pain that? Oh, do you want to keep hexing it? How many hexes do you got? So, I mean, people only have so much of the hardcore, big, stumpy creature removals. I mean, like, I guess if you're like a rogue, you could have 2 assassinations, and maybe you throw in a couple big game hunters or something to deal with the big ones, but you just keep throwing them at them if they didn't burn you down. Alright, we're going to toss our Wrath. And we only want to keep the Golden Protector. We don't want this plain Protector. Let's get rid of her. Alright. Grab ourselves a Molten Giant. So if I'm taking a bunch of damage early on. I mean, if this is a rush lock, which it could be. Let's prevent that one from attacking me. I mean, I could have done nothing and tried to get to my Mountain Giant earlier, but if he does attack me, that's giving me cards anyways. Alright, so it is a bit of a rush. Oh, he's not afraid of giving me cards. He'd rather do the damage. Okay. I don't mind taking that early damage because I'm going to get a Molten Giant and a Mountain Giant on the field maybe around the same time. And then I give them both taunt, and then the Warlock's plans to rush down falls apart. We'll just see how fast he can burn me down, and if I could get myself protected before it's too late. Alright, so we're facing a Murloc deck. I don't know if I could leave that war leader on the field. I don't think I can. So we're gonna have to hold off on the Mountain Giant a little bit longer because we gotta coin our true silver. We have to take out the war leader. And then, I mean, she's giving me card drop, but I kind of don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat the 2 damage anymore here. And I don't want her buffing other Murlocs. But I think we're trying to find a way to survive this Murloc deck until I get the taunts out. Another war leader. Lepernoon. Alright.
For justice.
Alright. Kill the war leader again. Drops my giant down to 4, so we'll put him out there. Alright. Oh, he went for my giant instead of my face. Huh. Alright. I could play my giant for 5. Or alternatively, Go play my weapon. If I play my weapon, my giant will cost 5. Next turn, I'll have 6 mana. Do I play my giant or do I play my weapon and kill that Murloc? I think we gotta get that Murloc off the field. Yeah, get the Murloc off the field.
For justice.
Didn't want him to play some kind of Oracle combo or something. Or a power overwhelming. Get rid of that creature. I desperately need to get my taunts out though. Alright. 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 So I could Avenging Wrath, try to clear the board. I can't play the Mountain Giant because I can't give him taunt. I would do the Sunwalker first. So really the play here is Sunwalker or Avenging Wrath. I think we try to clear this stuff out with Avenging Wrath. Alright, I was hoping it would clear all his minions, but I at least brought the Imp down to 1 so I could hit him with the Whelp. And then I hit him in the face because I want to get the healing for myself. And things are a little bit better for me now. He only has 2 cards. He might tap himself for a 3rd. Gives himself a taunt. Alright, we're finally getting the Mountain Giant on the field. We're going to go ahead and give him taunt. Help protect me. Alright, this is the part of the game where now things just fall apart for him, that he kind of ran out of options. I mean, maybe he has a card that could help him, maybe. But things are going to get a lot harder or more difficult for him for the rest of the way. I faced the early rush, made it through, and now everything's a little bit more difficult. A little more difficult for him. Okay. Well, he is out of cards, so there you go. Let's clear everything he has. Do that. Let's try to keep my giant around even though he only has 1 life. And, oh, just kidding, we're actually killing him. Well played. Yay! Alright, give me my star. Thank you very much for coming. Let's do another one, shall we? We're 56. I'm going to get me a golden Goldshire Footman when I hit 57. Yay. So the Warlock had a good start. I had to deal with all his Murlocs at his early rush. Luckily I had the Molten Giant in my hand, which he had to stop and deal with even though he was burning me down. I think things could have went better for him if when he pulled Leroy, he ignored my giant and went for my face. It's like he was rushing me down, and then he's decided to stop rushing me down and wanted to get rid of that Molten Giant. So that might have been a mistake on his part. Alright, another lock. We'll hold on to our weapon for the healing removal. I kind of want to also toss my Fan Creeper to try to hope for a consecration in case there's another rush lock and I have to clear minions by turn 4. But then again, if I wait for turn 5, I have a taunt to help protect me, and turn 4 weapon, turn 5 taunt. I think that's okay. If I'm turn 4, I'm begging for a consecration, then I might have been better to toss the Fan Creeper, but we'll see. Alright, so he's bringing out something right away.
You shall not.
Bringing out a shield bearer.
Do you need a blessing?
And he's gonna start buffing up the shield bearer. Alright. He's like, you will never get through my taunt.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe he mortal coils that guy.
It's time for a little blood.
Uh-oh. This not be good for me.
Reporting for duty.
This is going a lot worse than the Murloc one.
We must cleanse the
Well, this is pretty much going as well as he could have wanted it to, isn't it? Alright. And he freaking son of a... She gives the one buff to the one guy, so now I can't clear him out.
Justice.
Alright, hit him again, I guess. I got 2 Molten Giants in hand, so damage me away so I could get free Molten Giants out here. Go for it. Boom. 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 Give your buff to the shield bearer. Give your buff to the shield bearer. Alright.
For justice.
8, 9, 10. To 10, I'll be down to 7. Yeah, we'll throw up the top this turn. So depending on what he gets my life down, I might be playing double Molten Giants.
Who dares summon me?
Alright. Alright, no more buffing that guy. Alright, so I'm getting free Molten Giants, so that's good. Molten Giant. Molten Giant. Defender of Argus. And don't want to make the recruit. Like I said, usually I don't put a 4th creature on the board unless it's more valuable than just a recruit or something. I don't want them. I just avoid. I've been mind controlled. A mind control guy. A little too many times. Not mind control. It's not the mind control tech guy. You know who I'm talking about, right? The guy that if you have 4 or more creatures, your opponent has 4 or more creatures, when you play him, he steals one. I don't want any of my guys stolen. Alright, he has to fight his way through my taunts.
Put this apple on your head.
He's hoping to throw a dagger at my giant.
Protects me.
That'd be pretty lucky. Oh, you son of a... Fine.
You shall not die.
Fine. Fair enough. Alright. So I could Black Knight the Shield Bearer. That's not going to happen. I could Avenging Wrath. But, I could Consecrate. Then use my 2... I think I put up my weapon here. Because I'll use that to clear this guy and get healed a little bit.
Justice.
We'll toss our 3/2 guy in there. And we're just going to hit him in the face. And make a recruit. So we're okay. That's not bad. We'll see if how he deals with my Molten Giants. See if we could get that off the board this turn. Flame Imp. Hurts him. Got Avenging Wrath and a weapon.
My shield for
Gives itself a little protection here. so how do we do this? I think we... Am I going to win? I think I'm going to win. I think we concentrate here. Take off the bubble. Get the imp down to 1. We'll remove the imp. We will weapon the 2/2. And now we kings our giant for the win. Well played. Boom. Thank you for coming, Mr. Locke. See you next time. Bonus star. Alright, let's do one more game, see if we can't push this to rank 9 before we quit the video. You guys want to see one more? Usually I do 5 videos with my aggro deck, but that's because they're usually quicker. These ones usually go a little long. We got 3 games in a row. We're going to try one more to push ourselves to 9. So let's hope for one more win. First is a mage.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Toss the Wrath. Sunwalker. Toss the Sunwalker. Alright, 2 Sun Furies and a Holy Wrath. And a Leroy. Really? You're gonna do some kind of rush down on me? It's gonna be a mage rush. I don't know, I kinda... Maybe I want to put my protector out now. I mean, if I hero power, then he probably hero powers our arcane missiles to get rid of it. And it smacks me in the face with the... Well, I got the Molten Giant at Sun Fury, so if he does start doing too much damage to me, that could kind of help a little bit. Although I was kind of hoping not to have a Molten Giant, because I'd rather grab that with my Holy Wrath spell, hit him for 20 damage, but... I still got a golden Molten Giant hiding in my deck somewhere that I could try to fish out with the Holy Wrath. Alright, there's the Fire Blast, gonna hit me with the Leper Gnome, and be done. Do it again? See if the same thing happens. He wants to ping me again and get another 2 damage in my face. Or does he want to play a card now? I might want to play his 3-cost card. Oh, Mana Worm followed up with a ping. And another hit to the face. Alright. Well, this is not fantastic. Let's get another minion on the board, I guess. Still might just ping away my recruit. And then maybe Frostbolt my Sunfury Protector, which will buff up his Mana Worm, and he'll be able to hit me for 2 damage with the Mana Worm. And oh no, he's gonna run the Mana Worm into there because he wants to play something for 3 or 4 since he didn't want to ping that. I mean, he could still run his Leper Gnome into my 2/3 and ping that. Nope, got a Frostbolt. Alright. Could pull a Consecration here. Alright, we're gonna just Holy Wrath him and see what happens. Oh, only 4. That was likely the lowest. I have several 4s in my deck, so things are not going swimmingly. But I might take a lot of damage this turn. I might be getting a Molten Giant next turn. 7, 8, 9. Huh. So I'm probably dead. I am probably dead already.
I wonder.
Here we go. On the off chance, you know what? I am 90% sure that we just lost. Didn't have the stuff to deal with this stuff. I mean, he's gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the ping. If he plays any kind of spell, that also buffs him up. So, any kind of like, even a sheep or something. Frostbolt, I'm dead. Yep. Dead. Unless he didn't count and he wanted to run everything into my giant. Nope. I'm gone. Alright, that was a quick loss, so you saw how well the deck could win, but you can also see if they're rushing you down and you don't get the right cards at the right time, you're just gonna get eaten up with this deck. So it's not the optimal deck, it's not gonna win every single time, but we didn't do bad. We went 3-1. We're gonna play a little bit more of this. We'll try to rank up a little bit more, maybe make a couple changes. Maybe try out a couple of the other decks, but that's what we got right now. I have been Calabus. This has been Hearthstone Laddering. Thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time.